And there were a few sharp-looking guys getting off the belt. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. Now here's Williamson. Here's Favors. Outside, Ball. Tries again. Here's Favors. The kick out to Holiday.
Come to me.
Goes up with it again. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Williamson. To the inside. And Ingram with the basket on the assist from Favors.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Isaac outside. Got a piece of it. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Poked loose. Isaac with the steal. Fournier, and he converts the layup.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Holiday. He feeds it to Favors. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gordon against Williamson. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. That one drops for him.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Vucevic. Fournier gets a wide open look. They grab their own miss. Gordon the pass to Fournier, and that one drops for him.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Isaac against Holiday. It's Ingram on the wing. The dish to Favors. Shoots over Vucevic. And staying with the play, Ingram. Ingram's got 6 points.
Yeah, this kind of play right here pays off in the team camaraderie. That's B.I. doing the dirty work, and they love it.
Volch kicks to Fournier. 20 feet out. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 6. The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Ingram left side for the 3. The shot misses. So Orlando will take it the other way. And the basket by Gordon. It's a tie ball game.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
And Holiday, here we go. Here's Williamson. Banked in off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Fournier. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Pulls up from the corner, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. So Favors will bring it up for New Orleans. Ball dishes to Favors. And here's Vucevic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Fournier for 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And it's Williamson missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And so here's Orlando. Augustine finds Bamba. Over Hayes. Bank shot. No good. Redick surveying the D. With 1 on the clock. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, man, a big-time effort for Evan Fournier, providing a lot of energy for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball.
That's just how it is.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Melly in at the power forward position. Here's Jackson. Pass to Hayes. The pass to Redick. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Bamba. Oh, and the jam by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Jackson passes to Redick. Feeds it to Hayes. Pass to Melly. Outside for Redick. Clock at 4. Ross passes to Bamba. And it's denied.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
And last year on draft night, it was Hayes who rocked that Sideshow Bob necklace with 1,000 stones and his nickname, Sideshow Jax.
Well, I love the nickname, but I love the potential of what it is that Jackson Hayes can bring to a ball club that needs a center to be able to run up and down and play at pace and play above the rim.
Okafor is checked in for New Orleans.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
And Carter Williams gets it to go on the assist from Ross. Carter Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic. Okafor, high post. He's against Bamba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Isaac's checked in for Augustine. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. To the paint. Here's Bamba. He kicks it to Ennis. Wide open look. Goes back up. Isaac outside. From downtown. He can't get that one. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Outside for Redick. Passes it to Hart. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hart's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Carter Williams, the pass to Isaac. Wants to get it to Carter Williams and does. Great D that time from Redick. The Pelicans shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Okafor kicks to Hart. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ross. So for the Magic, Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And Evan Fournier subbed in for James Ennis. Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Lonzo Ball comes in for Frank Jackson. Redick passes to Okafor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Orlando making some changes. Gordon comes in for Terrence Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Carter Williams. New Orleans also making some changes. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Drew Holiday in for J.J. Redick. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pelicans. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
The Pelicans trail. Okafor finds ball. Inside. 1:10 left to play here in the half. And that one's good. Williamson.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
The Magic have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Fournier dishes to Gordon. Isaac passes to Gordon. Vucevic up top. Back to Gordon. Outside Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram right side. Tips it. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got 6.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
There's a 4-second difference in the shot clock to the game clock. Fournier's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 3. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Ball no good. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Okafor with the steal. Knocked away. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And that'll do it for the first hit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They were never able to get the lead above 4. Looking. And that's a wrap.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Vucevic. His three-pointers off the mark. New Orleans in the lead. Williamson right side. Shoots over Isaac. Double team on Holiday. Back to Williamson. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
Isaac kicks to Fultz. Back to Isaac. Good ball movement here by the Magic. To the middle. Here's Gordon. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Vucevic down low. Working on Favors. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
Ross is checked in for the Magic. Carter Williams comes in for Fultz. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Favors passes to Jackson. He dishes it to Hayes. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. Orlando trailing here. Gordon dishes to Vucevic. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And stolen by Fournier. And Carter Williams slams it in. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Hart kicks to Redick. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the pass to Carter Williams. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist from Carter Williams. And it's a 3-point Orlando lead.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Hayes the pass to Favors. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Jackson against Carter Williams. Outside Fournier. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Favors has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hart. Makes it off the glass. Hart's got 6 points.
Boy, shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
Carter Williams against Jackson. Carter Williams kicks to Vucevic. From 6 away. Gordon trying to break loose. And Vucevic finishes inside. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter. It's Redick on the wing. He's guarded by Fournier. Redick passes to Favors. Here's Jackson. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic, and it's Ennis in for Fournier. And the Pelicans also making a change. Ellie's checked in. Ennis dishes to Gordon. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific attempt.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease. And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Carter Williams. Bamba inside. covered by Hayes. Bamba's shot is off. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New Orleans. It's a one-point game.
Well, this is when you start to talk about Redick not just always looking for offense, clearly looking for teammates there.
Here's Ross, got a piece of it, and he recovers it and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. So for the Magic, Isaac's checked in for Gordon. Fultz comes in for Ennis, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Carter Williams. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Jackson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
11 seconds left in the third quarter. Bamba uses the glass to finish the layup. Bamba's got 6 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pelicans on top, leading by a point. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for New Orleans right now, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion at the 4 with Okafor at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot.
Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Ball against Augustine. Ball kicks to Ingram. Down low. Okafor, the pass to Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Holiday against Fultz. That shot is off. And New Orleans will come the other way. Ball, the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Augustine. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Augustine's got his first points in this one.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Orlando making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Derek Favors checked in for Jahlil Okafor. Fultz against Williamson. Fultz kicks to Isaac. Gordon the pass to Augustine. Offline with his 3. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Zion plays within the system. Right there, very unselfish.
Fultz the pass to Augustine. Isaac with the ball. On the wing, Gordon. Great D that time from Favors. Pelicans leading by 3. Holiday goes in. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Fultz dishes to Gordon. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control. And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Fultz against Ball. The feed now to Favors.
Remaining in the quarter.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ingram. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Ingram outside. Lobs it up for Favors. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, they needed that one, and Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
Favors passes to Ingram. Back to Favors. Inside, Holiday. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Holiday's got the lead up to 7 now for New Orleans.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And the basket by Gordon.
Tremendous display of poise from Gordon. Refused to let the moment get too big.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Holiday. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. The drive by Williamson. Favors. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Bamba comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Augustine. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Ball dishes to Ingram. He feeds it to Favors. Second chance shot. Ingram trying to get open. It falls.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Stolen by Bamba. Outside Fournier. The 3. Ball with the rebound. Here's Holiday. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it. for the Pelicans. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward. Favors looking over the floor. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you played.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Morant with a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
That's what a point guard with length gives you. I mean, Morant is built perfectly for the modern game.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparison.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, and both tough. And you see the explosive ability to get to the
that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go hard. This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Jackson trying to break free. No good from Valanciunas. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Ball. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
That added muscle helping Lonzo there, looking stronger and more confident on these takes.
Morant against Ball. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5.
And that combination of size, mobility, and effort with Favors is what makes him special as a defender.
And it's Ingram missing.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
So for the Pelicans, Melly is checked in for Favors. Redick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Jones dishes to Clark. Williamson with the block.
Well, what I love about Williamson, I mean, sure, he can get up, but it's the timing of the jump that makes him special as a rim protector.
Outside, Jones, and another shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of this.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Jackson. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. Outside, Redick. 1:49 left here in the opening quarter. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 2. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. Jones looking for an opening. It's good. This game is all even.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
To the paint. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, man, you better appreciate the unselfishness. When Redick sees an open teammate, as great of a shooter as he is, he's fast at getting him the ball.
It's blocked. They get it back. Back to Clark. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Hart.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Oh, man, a solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside, Jones. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first free throw is good. Okafor is checked in for Nicolo Melli. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pelicans leading by 3. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great teammate. You can tell Redick has no issues giving up the ball to his guys.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Melton's shot is good.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. And the wide open shot from Redick sinks the three-pointer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And for Memphis, they're shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Jones in the post, guarded by Jackson. Jones, the pass to Clark, taken away by Hayes. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Hart. Lays it up and banks it in. Hart's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And so it's New Orleans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
On the court right now, 2nd quarter for the Pelicans. Their backcourt, Ball and Redick. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jahlil Okafor. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. And Memphis making a change here. Winslow's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Drew Holiday's checked in for J.J. Redick. The Grizzlies trail by 8.
And add Valanciunas to the list of traditional bigs who are trying to stretch out their games. Last year, he shot more threes per contest than in any other season. And he actually hit them at a decent clip.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Now, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And then for New Orleans, Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Hart.
And even though Valanciunas has added the 3-ball to his game, his value to this team really lies elsewhere.
Well, yeah, Jay. He better know where his bread is buttered and stay in his lane. There's no question he's there to be a space eater. Look, think about it. He gives you high-level rebounding, efficient scoring inside. But if he wants more minutes on the floor, the improved jump shot is key for him.
Ingram wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Ingram's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
3-point range from his days at Duke. Ingram shoots with range.
Now here's Morant for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Back to Holiday. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Jackson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, easy call. And despite that funky delivery, Jackson Jr. has become one of the more lethal 3-point shooters in this league, no matter the position.
and give his father a lot of credit. He and his mom, it's in his DNA. I played with his father in Washington, and he was a knockdown, deadly shooter, a champion with the Spurs as well. Now, as far as Jackson Jr., he's already shooting around 40% from beyond the arc. That's an incredible number for a player his age. It makes the Grizzlies very difficult to match up with defensively. With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on fast breaks.
Williamson kicks the ball. Back to Williamson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That's tipped. A three from Morant. The shot comes out, so the Pelicans will take it the other way. One-on-one here. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Morant reaches to Jackson. Williamson with the block. Holiday attacking. And there's Williamson on the assist by Holiday. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Brooks finds Morant.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Ingram passes to Favors. Out to Ingram. From the arc. And another three for New Orleans.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. A 12-point game. And they get it. It's rebounded by Derek Favors.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's Morant with the drive. And he makes that one.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the inside, stolen by Jackson. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. Valanciunas passes to Brooks. Morant against Ball, and good that time. Ball's got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now Morant. He's got 13. The shot and game clock separated by 4. There's the dish to Valanciunas. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Williamson, the pass to Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Jackson's got his second basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So as we conclude
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, after the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They're leading by 6.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And there's Favors putting it right back in. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
And finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Ball dishes to Ingram. And the layup is good. Ingram's got 10 points in the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And here's Morant. He's got 15. Feeds to Jackson. Yep, it counts.
Oh, this is just being a good team. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
To the wing right side. Ball from long range. He can't hit that time. The Grizzlies trail by 16. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Takes the three. Ball no good. And the Grizzlies shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And stolen by Williamson. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Holiday is running. Out to Ingram. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Favors. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Ball. Jackson Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And Anderson has it in the corner. Passes to Clark. And he banks in the layup.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Outside, Redick. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Jones for three. No good there. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. The pass to Hart. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
Come get it, come get it.
Outside, Jones. Count it, good. Jones has got 7.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
There's 1:38 left in the third. Outside, Redick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies.
And though he's very active at the offensive end, Melton probably makes his biggest impact defensively.
I agree, G.A. He works hard, shows good instincts, reads the passing lanes very well. He's also disruptive with his speed, his length, and I like that he can play physically. He can get you out of your rhythm.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Pelicans, Melly is checked in for Okafor, and it's Jackson in for Derek Favors. Right side Jackson, inside, stolen by Anderson. Here's Clark. Misses from short range. Pelicans leading by 18. Redick for 3. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jaren Jackson comes in for Melton. And it's John Morant in for Jones. 29 seconds left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Stolen. Clark right side. Can't get it to fall. Here's Hart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here we go, one-on-one. The shake. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Well, through three-quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pelicans ahead. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. At the forward slots, Ingram and Melly. Holiday out there with Jackson, and it's Williamson in with the foul.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
New Orleans leading by 18. Down low. And there's Williamson on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his fourth assist in this one. And here are the Grizzlies now. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Strong defensive presence who doubles as a reliable scoring option. Valanciunas is a complete big man.
Pass to Holiday. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And it's good, 2 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Valanciunas. And a miss there on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is New Orleans. Williamson against Brooks. Here's Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Jackson against Morant. To the paint. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Brooks against Holiday. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contest.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Lonzo Ball comes in for Frank Jackson.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
And that one's good. Williamson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Morant. And Valanciunas kicks to Winslow. Six on the shot clock. And it's Brooks in the corner, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Oh, boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
Holiday surveying the floor. High post Favors. There's the feed to Ball. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 8 points for Lonzo Ball. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Morant outside. He feeds it to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Holiday with the 3. And the Pelicans get it back. Favors passes to Holiday. It's Ingram on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Goes up again. They get it again. Favors. Ingram against Winslow. Ingram attacking. Stolen by Brooks.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pelicans.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zion Williamson.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
Jackson dishes to Brooks. No good on the triple. New Orleans dictating the flow. Ball from long range. Grizzlies with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's tipped. Jackson looking around. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. He dishes it to Favors. Now here's Winslow. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here to come into an opponent's build. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. Hello, and is that...
Well, the ceremony was...
Thank you, D.A. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. Love with the tip, and Drummond is right there.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
Now here is Holiday. Williamson right side. Here's Favors. It's another look. The kick out to Holiday. Love against Williamson. 5 on the clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Cavaliers with possession. Garland with it. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Sexton. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's Garland following the score by New Orleans. Sexton on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Sexton dishes to Love. Over Williamson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Great use of that mid-range area by Love. With that simple jumper, he can really shoot a high percentage.
And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Fires for 3. They get it back. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And here are the Cavaliers now. Trains it from 9 feet away.
And you can't give Love that lane. Once he spots one, he makes sure to go right at the rim.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Back to Favors. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Holiday kicks to Favors. New Orleans moving it around. Ball, the pass to Favors. To the middle. And the rejection by Love.
And with good defensive versatility and smarts, Love has turned himself into an asset at that end.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Osman. Had the space there, but it's offline.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. The shot by Sexton, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Just a terror in transition. Zion's understanding for how to exploit these situations is one of his greatest strengths.
Now, here's Garland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Here's Sexton. Love outside. And Love throws it down.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
shoots from the right block, and that one's good. Osman.
And that's what they have to do more of. They got a great look out of that possession.
On the wing, Holiday. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Here's Sexton. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Melly passes to Hayes. Now Cleveland moving it up. Porter's running. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll get things started. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got Hart. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. Then there's Hayes. And it's Melly in at the power forward. Down low, here's Hayes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assist from Josh.
Cavaliers leading. Passes it to Windler. Here's Garland. And it's blocked. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. Thompson in the posts, covered by Hayes. Thompson misses. Here's Hart, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Here's Windler. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's Redick on the wing. Hayes with it, working on Thompson. Hayes dishes to Redick. Inside, here's Jackson. Pass to Hart. 4 on the clock. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nance. Okafor is checked in for Nicolo Melli.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Here's Okafor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, coming straight to the NBA after just 1 year at Duke, Okafor making an immediate impact in the NBA.
Sexton, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. To the paint. And Okafor with the block.
And the reach of Okafor cannot be understated. I mean, when he's around, he's very good at getting those big calls up quickly and batting shots away.
To the inside. Puts the move on. Here's Okafor. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Look Checking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Williamson is checked in for Hayes. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for Frank Jackson. And Cleveland making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Lonzo Ball is checked in for J.J. Redick. And Okafor at the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Cavaliers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And Okafor has it in the corner. Ingram outside. Back to Okafor. Ingram finds Okafor. Here's Holiday. Okafor gets the bucket. And now an 8-point New Orleans lead.
Boy, the energy by Okafor on display there really just kind of willed that shot in over some pretty stingy defense.
Here's Sexton. He gets it in there.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
And the muscle of Sexton, outstanding at just working through the contact and finding a way to finish.
Ingram passes to Okafor, and Okafor slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Love can't hit.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Right side, Porter to the paint. Here's Drummond, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday.
A stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
And he sinks the second. Pelicans leading by 7. Holiday dishes to Okafor, and so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Here's Ingram. Now the pass to Okafor. Pass to Holiday. The feed to Ingram. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Love how Ingram toys with the opposition. Just is unflappable, drawing contact easily on these kinds of shot attempts.
And he makes both free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They never put themselves in too much danger.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Jahlil Okafor has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Fade away. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 8 points.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Feeds to Ingram. And stolen by Sexton. And Garland with a clear path to the basket.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And Favors kicks to Holiday. Back to Favors. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Sexton finds Drummond. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Osman. Garland, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now, here's Garland. He dishes it to Love. Over Williamson. The putback, and Drummond is right there. He's got 6.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
And Sexton slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Passes it to Garland. Back to Drummond, and stolen by Favors. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And Ball slams it in.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Here's Sexton. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Ingram. And here we go. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. 2 free throws coming up, and they call. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And finished off by Porter.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Melly, covered by Nance. Porter with the steal. Windler, the pass to Porter. Oh, that's blocked, and they're able to recover. Another shot. That's in, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Larry Nance.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
Pass to Melly. to Jackson. Stolen by Thompson. Here's the break. Here's Nance. The putback. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 11. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cavaliers. 11-point game on the court for the Pelicans. Getting the fourth quarter going. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Porter's out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Okafor in at the 5.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Now Redick lays it up off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Holiday kicks to Redick. Inside, it's stolen by Nance. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Sexton, he's checked in for Garland. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Now off the inbound, Porter. And Porter putting it right back in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Here's Okafor, and then Okafor slams it in.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
Okafor with the steal. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Hurt, and he dunks it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Redick passes to Okafor. The kick out to Holiday. And the pass to Williamson. There's the dish to Okafor. Here's Windler. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Holiday has it in the corner. Redick for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
A different look now for Cleveland. Andre Drummond's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Love comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Jetty Osman in for Kevin Porter. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Lonzo Ball comes in for Drew Holiday.
And the prototypical modern big. Love can do damage inside and out.
Down low and stolen by Drummond. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Love's running. And Sexton slams it in.
Big shot player. Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
Redick surveying the D. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Okafor, the pass to Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, I tell you, when Okafor sees a wide-open teammate, he really zips the ball over to set him up for a clean look at the bucket.
Outside, Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
This is what leaders do. You gotta love seeing Sexton own these moments and coming up clutch.
Okafor kicks to Williamson. Back to Okafor, and stolen by Drummond. Love right side. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Man, it's really tough to stop Love right now.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Redick against Sexton. A drive by Redick. Good D by Drummond. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Up again. Count it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
Williamson dishes to Ingram. Outside Redick. To the paint.
You know, you look at Ball's size and
the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it's clear. coming right up. It's time for the NBA. A look at the Magic starting group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5. Now here's Ingram. Favors finds Ball. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for Orlando. The high post shot. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Down low, it's deflected. Holiday goes in, shakes him, hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Drew Holiday does a great job of using his body to shield the defender.
It wasn't that long ago that Holiday suffered some injuries that had people concerned about his future.
Greg, some injuries are bad luck. We do know this. Drew Holiday's physical, he's fearless, and he doesn't know any other way to play. But thankfully, he's battled through, and he is still playing at an all-star level. You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
Isaac outside. Here's Vucevic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Williamson kicks the ball. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Favors. And now Orlando on the break. Fultz with the ball. Outside Gordon. Fournier gets a wide open look. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Watch out now. When Zion is moving like this, get out of his way.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Vucevic. Passes to Isaac. Kicks it to Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. Releases from 15. Doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will come the other way. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Nicolo Melli comes in for Derek Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the shot goes down. Ball's got his second bucket. The Magic trail by 6. Augustine looking around. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Redick finds Williamson. Outside, Redick. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Ball no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And the basket by Gordon.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Ball, the pass to Melli. Ingram outside. Pass the ball. Lets it go from deep. And it's Ingram missing. The Magic trail by 4. Isaac kicks to Ross. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Poked away. Ross dishes to Augustine. Inside. And stolen by Williamson. Ingram left side. Ross Ross grabs the board.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Vucevic the pass to Gordon. And that one is good.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
And it's Williamson missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
9 seconds left in the first quarter. Hart kicks to Okafor, and Okafor slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
It's a tie game in New Orleans, and the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Let's hear it for your Pelicans!
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
They've got J.J. Redick. Hart is out there with Hayes. Then there's Okafor, and it's Jackson in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Outside, Redick. Dishes it to Okafor. Back to Redick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Okafor at the basket on the assist from Redick.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
Here's Ross, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ross has got his first 2 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Fournier's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Terrence Ross. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Fultz dishes to Ennis, and they take the lead. Ennis has got the lead up to 2 now for Orlando. And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
Here's Jackson. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Outside Fournier. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown. Fournier's got his first 3 points of the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
To the inside. Back to Hayes. To stop the run. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Fultz finds Carter Williams. For 3, Fournier. Bamba. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 5.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Derek Favors checked in for Jahlil Okafor. Magic leading by 5. Fultz looking around. Pass to Carter Williams. Back to Fultz. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You're not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And that one's good by Favors.
Man, that's a big dude but Derek Favors shrugging off contact and helping his team.
For three, Fournier. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Again, New Orleans turns it over.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Melly is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Ball subbed in for Jackson. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for James Ennis. Ross is checked in for Michael Carter-Williams. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. And Orlando making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Augustine finds Ross. At the live Orlando. And the second chance effort by Gordon.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Ball, the pass to Melly. Back to Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
And Augustine kicks to Ross. The offensive rebound. Vucevic. Here's the three. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Ball against Ross. And there's the pass to Melly. To the paint. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Williamson. And stolen by Williamson. Out to the right wing. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the... Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the... What a start it was for Aaron Gordon. He had 10 points and 2 rebounds. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played? And that'll do it for...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac into the 3, the small forward. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
Ball from long range. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lobbed up there for Isaac. And the Magic can hold on to the ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They trail by 1. Holiday against Fournier. And stolen by Fournier. Here's Fultz. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 3.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Gordon missing. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Holiday finds Williamson. And Holiday has it in the corner. Passes it to Ball. 4 on the shot clock. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Drew Holiday. Fultz against Favors. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. So for the Pelicans, Okafor is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Orlando also making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Gordon. Ennis comes in for Isaac. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Now here's Ennis. Tight defense on him. Vucevic. A baseline J. The Magic again can't hit.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
The Magic have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively.
And a solid athlete at his size. Bamba isn't bashful at taking it to the rack and drawing the foul.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Redick comes in for Frank Jackson. Orlando also making some changes. Terrence Ross is checked in for Ennis. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. Redick with the bucket.
Redick is just a thorough scorer. He looks calm and collected, rising up from any place on the court.
Holiday against Augustine. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. The Magic again can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hart the pass to Hayes. Back to Hart. To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Bamba. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
And that one falls for Bamba. The Pelicans making a switch here. Melly's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Fultz is checked in.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Have to love the patience of Holiday. Excellent pump fake to get the defender in the air.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Orlando trailing here. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Ross kicks to Isaac. Back to Ross, taken away by Hayes. Here's Melly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Hart. And it's off from 3-point range. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice play there from Terrence Ross to create something on the trip and earn his way to the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
1:07 left here in the third quarter. And oh, here we go with Ross. Nobody back. It's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 2.
And Fultz loves pushing the pace. He's downright terrifying in the open floor. Loves jumping all over the defense. Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you can see Fultz has the respect of the defense already. Sometimes they have to settle for whacking him on the way up.
Some changes for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Drew Holiday. And a switcher also for Orlando. Gordon's checked in for Fournier. Favors passes to Melly. Back to Favors. Pass to Melly. And no good that time. Great D that time for Vucevic. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Ingram with the steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it goes down 2 points. Ball's got 8 points. The Magic have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Fultz kicks to Isaac. At the elbow, Fultz. He feeds it to Vucevic. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Magic have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. 8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
And how about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over. But it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Redick and Ingram fill out the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Ingram. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Markelle Fultz.
And Ingram just made a great all-around progress last season. But the one thing that really stood out, the improvement he made from the free throw line.
It was a big leap and an important one. Reason why? Because he was his team's guy that they depended on at the end of games. And we saw him close out a number of those games at the charity stripe.
And stolen by Favors. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. And he makes the first.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half. Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
And the wide open shot from Redick buries the long-range jumper. And the Pelicans lead by 5. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Back to Ingram. Redick against Fultz. 6 to shoot. Ball to pass to Redick. Here's Favors. Again, the Pelicans score.
You love the effort of Favors on the glass. He's a scrappy player who comes away with second chance opportunities for his club.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Inside, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Drew Holiday's checked in for J.J. Redick. Pelicans leading by 5. Down low. Here's Favors. Rebound by the Magic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Isaac passes to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
Pass to Ingram. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Gordon. Ingram wide open. And the Pelicans miss again.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Ross with the slam.
Well, you know that Ross can throw it down. Nice one right there.
To the right side. Here's Fultz. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Magic lead by 1. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Big one. Coach feels comfortable going to Zion when it matters.
intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Evan Fournier's checked in for Orlando. Williamson kicks to Holiday. Back to Williamson. Ingram passes to Williamson. Ingram outside. Now the dish to Favors. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And now a three-point Pelican lead.
Whenever Favors' team needs him to step up in a big juncture of the game, he's ready.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Markelle Fultz. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Here's Ross. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
The pass to Fournier. Shot to stop the run. Traps in the tray.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass the ball. Over in the corner, Williamson. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Ingram. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. Back to Ingram. Yes!
You can count on him. Ingram has accepted the responsibility of being the man.
Here's Gordon. Here's Vucevic. Money!
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in game.
Ball dishes to Holiday. Back to Ball. New Orleans moving it around. Ingram kicks to Williamson. Back to Ingram. Knocked loose. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Orlando's ball. It's a three-point game. They get a hand on it. He dishes it to Fournier. To tie it up. Pelicans pull it in. Now Ingram. On deep. Up again. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it. is in full swing near the French Quarter, and tonight is and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3. To the paint, here's Favors, banked in off the glass. Tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Drew's got such a great build, 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Ja Morant again. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's Ball penetrating. Here's Favors. And that one is off. Nice D from Valanciunas. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Memphis moving that ball around. Valanciunas in the high post. There's Winslow. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Love the change of speed there from Winslow, forcing the D to foul him to try to prevent that one.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball, the pass to Williamson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how much strength is on display right there from Zion Williamson.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the game here. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Brooks. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Ball with the bucket.
Again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Up top, Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 6 points.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Ball dishes to Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Valanciunas against Ball. No good from Valanciunas. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
A smart play. Signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Here's Morant. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Melly is checked in for Derek Favors.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Williamson, the pass to Ingram. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And so he hits the technical free throw. So for the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Reddick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Dylan Brooks. And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by New Orleans. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Ingram outside. On the wing, Jackson. Passes it to Hayes. Here's Melly. To the inside. Jackson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Shot clock at 2. And it's Ingram missing. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Rejected by Ingram.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And he banks in the layup.
Beautiful assist in transition. They beat the defense down the floor. The ball always wins.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Jones. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Redick. Misses the layup. The Grizzlies shooting quite well in these early minutes. 55%. Here's Anderson. Nice move. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And so lots of scoring.
Let's hear it for you.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Anderson. He's out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Gutteridge in at the 3 slot.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now the pass to Melton. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Melton's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies. Here's New Orleans.
And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Tyus Jones. A player known for his athleticism, Clark's skill set may have been underappreciated by people and personnel.
And not only the long-range shooting, Clark showed up with a terrific floater, hit his free throws. He even started creating for others by the end of last year.
The Pelicans shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Redick is in the corner. Okafor dishes to Redick. New Orleans moving it around. Drills the three-pointer.
One of the best at moving without the ball. Catch and shoot opportunity for J.J. Redick.
Morant outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 8 points.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Jackson. To the middle. Outside for Redick. From past the arc. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Inside, here's Jackson, and the layup falls.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
A strong finisher. Morant doesn't mess around when he's got ideal positioning like that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Hayes. Holiday comes in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Jackson. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Justice Winslow, a very adaptable player in the NBA. One of those guys where coaches will ask him to do a lot of things, and he does a lot of things quite well.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Favors is checked in. Holiday, the pass to Favors. And there it is for him. He's got 6.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Williamson against Winslow. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Holiday finds Ball. Back to Holiday. Ball against Morant. And it's Williamson missing. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. The Grizzlies also changing it up. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Winslow. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. Jones from outside. But they recover it. And another miss by Memphis. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Holiday. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Well, so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Jones for 3. Favors with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Holiday gets the bucket.
That's a great drive for Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
Taken away by Holiday. To the paint. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Jones against Ingram. There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Jones. That one doesn't drop. Holiday with the defensive effort. The drive by Ball. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so that brings the first half to a close.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. And that'll do it for us, the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. For Memphis, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the technical free throw is good. And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
How about Drew rising up, getting to the rim? Love the power on that dunk, too.
Brooks for 3. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas finds Jackson. Brooks with no one around. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. Pelicans leading by 9. Ingram outside. Shoots it up. Favors trying to break free. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Melly is checked in for Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Morant with the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Winslow.
Yeah, defense staying with him, and that didn't make a difference that time for Winslow.
Williamson, the pass to Redick. Launches a 3. Melly, the second chance points on the tip in. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for New Orleans. Okafor comes in for Williamson. And it's Jackson in for Ball. And Memphis also making a switch. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Pelicans leading by 11. Outside, Redick. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Jackson in the corner. Pass to Ingram. Redick is in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Anderson. And the wide open shot from Redick gets the 3-pointer to fall. Redick's got 6.
You can't let J.J. Redick get hot from there, and he usually starts the game that way, so this could be a long night.
Okafor with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Jackson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jackson's got the lead up to 14 now for New Orleans. Morant with it. 12 points for him. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Ingram outside. Pass to Okafor. Stolen by Anderson. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And finished off by Morant.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Okafor, the pass to Jackson. It's Redick on the wing. Okafor inside. Covered by Winslow. Fast break Memphis. Anderson with the ball. And that one drops. Anderson's got it back down to within single digits for Memphis.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early, and they are clicking in transition.
To the middle, here's Ingram. A beautiful reverse layup.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. And here's Morant. 16 points for him. And Valanciunas gets to Anderson. Valanciunas passes to Morant. No good with the triple. Pelicans leading by 10. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Anderson's shot is off. Ingram finds Redick. Outside for Jackson. Over to the wing. He got it up, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this.
How many fellas do I got?
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So Favors will bring it up for the Pelicans. They've led by as many as 14 points. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. Ball with the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 12. Ball's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Jones up top. Clark for 3. Favors with the rebound. Favors has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Holiday kicks to Favors. To the inside. Here's Ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
On the wing, Jones. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Williamson dishes to Favors. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Holiday, the pass to Williamson.
From a physical standpoint, you just can't match up with Williamson's power down low.
The first one falls. Winslow's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant comes in for Tyus Jones. And both free throws good for Williamson. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Morant scanning the floor. Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Derek Favors.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's good from Jackson. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks checked in. Both good from the line that time. Pelicans leading by 14. And Favors kicks to Holiday. Ball, the pass to Hart. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brooks dishes to Clark. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Right wing. Here's Hart, covered by Winslow. Hart the pass to Favors. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ingram outside. Favors trying to break free. A second chance effort. Out to Ingram. The shot will not fall. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Morant. Jackson dishes to Morant. That one good for 2. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
And when Morant is cooking like this, it's fun to watch. He burns you in so many ways.
Williamson to pass the ball. Back to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. No good, unable to end this run. The Grizzlies trail by 7. There's Winslow. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. That's now 8 points for Justice Winslow.
Oh, and when Winslow hits shots like that, it's a huge boost for this team.
Williamson, the pass to Favors. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Winslow's shot is off. Pelicans leading by 5. Ball dishes to Williamson. Comes up empty down low. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You can see the determination from Holiday on that attack, expecting contact there, and got it.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Morant passes to Jackson. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy told the team. He challenged them to hold on to the lead. He said, you're in control of the game right now, and it's up to you if we win this game. Take the responsibility and own it and close this thing out like you can. We'll see if we can get it done, guys.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Memphis on the break. Jones is running. And the rejection by Favors. Here's more. And it's in there. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the great.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game.
Hey, Kevin.
Coming right up, the Pelicans taking up. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. For DA.
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, DA. Thank you. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Favors. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Now, here's Garland. And the layup's good off the glass. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
That's where a majority of Favors points come from. So effective from the interior area of the floor.
Sexton, the pass to Love. Pulls from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
This is where Zion's most dangerous. Out in the open floor, getting set up for the finish.
Now, here's Garland. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Did a nice job on the glass. Kevin Love carving out space. He's one of the best offensive rebounders we have.
Ingram attacking and slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. It's deflected.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Ball finds Williamson. Back to Ball. Favors with the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Six on the shot clock. Ingram dishes to Favors.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
And Ingram the bucket on the assist from Favors. Ingram's got 5.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
New Orleans making some changes here. Nelly is checked in for Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes is checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Jackson in for Ball.
It's sort of a hired gun Redick's been a premier floor spacer in this league for a long time.
Listen to these numbers, GA, for his career. He has shot over 40% from three. One season, he hit 47% from beyond the arc. And I can tell you, that is a tough mark to hit. And over the years, his incredible range has just become more and more valuable.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Pelicans make their last shot.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
Redick is in the corner. Back to Hart. Pass to Hayes. Here's Hart. Nice D from Porter. 1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Sexton. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
And they're pushing it up. And the Nance slams it in.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make this spectacular look routine?
And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Hart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hayes the pass to Melly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sexton. The putback rebounded by Jackson. Now here's Hayes. Defended by Sexton. Here's Melly. Makes it off the glass. Melly's got his second bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Johnson are up front. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the 2-guard. Offensive rebound. It's tipped. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Frank Jackson. Porter dishes to Garland. Love with a wide open look. But they get it back. And Drummond kicks to Garland. Okafor against Love. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Ingram. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
He hits the second from the line. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. They've led by as many as 11 points. Ball feeling it out a bit. Williamson finds Okafor. To the inside. Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Strong move by Brandon. He's playing with such great confidence these days.
Out to the right wing. Porter against Holiday. Back to Osman. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Derek Favors checked in for Jahlil Okafor. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Love from the arc. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's foul number 2 for him. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Inside and stolen by Drummond.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the beat.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
To the paint and stolen by Drummond. Now Cleveland moving it up. Porter's running and finished off by Porter.
Credit the length and athleticism of Drummond to get things started. He's the rare center who picks up a lot of steals.
Ingram passes to Holiday. Kicks it to Williamson. Back to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut back down to 4 points with the basket from Garland.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ingram finds Holiday. Left side Favors. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 4. There's Garland, and the rejection by Favors.
The 7'4" arm span of Favors paying big dividends when it comes to rim protection.
It's Drummond with the drive. And here's Love for 3. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicole O'Malley comes in for Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Ball, the pass to Redick. Here's Hayes. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. J.J. finding the open man.
To the middle, here's Nance. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Hart, the pass to Redick. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Sexton. Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. Frank Jackson comes in for Lonzo Ball. Good on both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Redick passes to Okafor. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Nice to see an assist by J.J. Redick, showing he can be a good secondary playmaker at the off-guard spot.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They get the rebound. He gets that one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pelicans leading by 3. On the wing, Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1 second left, and the dunk by Jackson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans on top. They're up by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to... And...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Wall and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Holiday the pass to Favors. And it's sent back by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
And Love's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Garland with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Ball, the pass to Favors. And stolen by Drummond. And Garland with a clear path to the basket.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Out to Ingram. Outside, Ball. New Orleans moving the ball around. It's Ingram on the wing. Off target with his 3. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
The kick out to Holiday to end the run. No good. Shot missing. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Pelicans trail by 5. Ingram passes to Holiday. Out to Ingram. On the wing, Holiday. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
I love the throwdown there. Ingram doesn't mess around when he's cutting to the hoop.
Here's Garland. 8 points for him. And stolen by Williamson. One-on-one fast break. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Kevin Porter's checked in for Cleveland. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And pushing it up is Cleveland again in transition.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Ingram passes to Hart. Ingram drawing the double team. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Jackson in for Drew Holiday.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Garland kicks to Porter. Pass to Thompson. Okafor with the steal. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the shot goes in. And it's now only a 1-point Cleveland lead.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And here is Garland. He's got 8. Out left to the wing. Trying to get open is Thompson. Tries again. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Passes it to Jackson. It's Redick on the wing. Here's Hart. Down low, stolen by Thompson. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Good work there as it goes. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Nicole O'Malley comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball. A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Melly passes to Redick. Thompson with the rebound, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Sexton.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Free throw good, Sexton. Cavaliers making a switch here. And Sexton drops them both. With 1 on the clock, and the dunk by Williamson.
Flashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Sexton. And it's Windler in at the 2.
He entered the league with a mountain of potential. And I think Zion will feel that potential. He's a special talent.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And you see the speed, the athleticism, and scoring ability of Sexton. Special. A guard with a fantastic skill set and loads of potential.
Drummond's checked in for the Cavaliers. Love comes in for Larry Nance.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Ingram wide open. Off target from 3-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Sexton, and the layup's good off the glass. 19 points for Colin Sexton.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Some changes for New Orleans. Favors comes in for Williamson. And it's Holiday in for J.J. Redick. For 3, Love. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Holiday, the pass to Nelly. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Love right side. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Holiday with the ball, and he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Zion Williamson's checked in for Nicolo Melli. Pelicans on D. Ingram with the steal. Knocks it loose. Drummond with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And it's Drummond missing.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Williamson up top. 6 to shoot. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Defensively, you play Lonzo to drop that off. That time, he takes it himself.
Here's Sexton. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And stolen by Williamson. Ingram dishes to Favors. And it's sent back by Drummond. Love inside. Working on Williamson. And Love gets it to go.
Very comfortable coming up with the big buckets. Love has been the go-to guy.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Ingram passes to Favors. For 3. Over to the wing. Deep 2 from Ball. Kept alive. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Whenever Favors' team needs him to step up in a big juncture of the game, he's ready.
The pass to Garland. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Kevin Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Love. He sinks the 11-footer. 8 points for Kevin Love.
You know, some big guys look a little off balance operating from the mid-range. Love is rock solid.
Here we go, one-on-one. Deflects the pass. Ingram with the steal. And it's sent back by Drummond. And Porter, here we go. Ingram with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Holiday dishes to Williamson. 50 seconds left in the game. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
It's so fun to see Brandon Ingram evolve. He's a true student of the game, and each year he keeps improving.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Jetty Osman.
Outstanding read by Ball. Sizes up the situation and hits the biggest shot of the night.
Back to Holiday. And so they choose to intentionally foul. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Holiday kicks to Ingram. He feeds it to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Okafor with the steal. And here's Moore outside. No good that time. So New Orleans wins it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got